friends, the last time my mom moved, my younger brothers and I went through all of the books at her house. My mom didn't think it was entirely necessary to get rid of any of the children's books she's owned, but my youngest brother, who is now 11, was more than happy to donate some of his old Sesame Street books. I did take one of my favorite books with me, So You Want to Be the President. It was published 20 years ago, and it's filled with fun facts about the White House and the first 42 presidents of the United States. I loved this book. It told me that being the president could mean serving your community, creating a future, improving people's lives, and making the world a better place. I loved this book that ended by telling me that the president's job is to do their best. Their job requires that they just do their best to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. I always tried my best at everything I did, except for cursive practice and soccer. It felt like I could grow up to be the president, even though I knew that most kids who wanted to be president wouldn't get to be. But this book told me that anyone could become the president. That you could be born in a mansion or a log cabin, you could be tall or small, you could be an engineer or a general or an actor, and still become the president. This book also told me that it might help me become the president if my name was James, or John, or William, or George. You know, the presidential names. The names of white men past. I would flip through these pages, look at these men, and I said that one day I would be the president. I would be the second girl and first Asian president. I didn't actually know any Asian people outside of my immediate family, but I knew a lot of women, and I just assumed that one of them would be the president before I was a grown-up. I was wrong. I think little 6-year-old me would be disappointed by everything. It's 2020. There's never been a woman president. Nobody has a jetpack. I'm not the president or a princess or in med school. That last one is a disappointment to both childhood me and my parents. But recently it was announced that Senator Kamala Harris is the vice presidential nominee of the Democratic Party. There are millions of kids just like me who will get to see her lead the country as the Vice President of the United States. It's not exactly what I wanted as a kid. It's not the presidency. It's not exactly what I want as an adult either. Senator Harris wasn't my first choice, and neither was Vice President Biden. But I'm still going to fight for them to win, because I was so desperate for representation as a child that I decided to make it for myself and become the president. And kids today could grow up seeing a black woman lead this country, an Indian woman lead this country, a child of immigrants lead this country. They will grow up having a strong, empathetic, intelligent, and ambitious woman be the vice president of the United States. And I want that for them. I want that for them because that's what I wanted when I was a kid. Maybe one day she'll be the president. Maybe one day I'll be the president. Maybe you'll be the president. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know we deserve better than what's happening now. And I'm willing to work for it. Tell me in the comments about who you want to be when you grow up, and if you want to see more from me, please subscribe, watch another video of mine, or support me on Patreon. And hey, I love you.